Guys, how's it going on? And we're back today for a brand new episode of the Spurs Career Mode. We took a weekend off, and I do apologise for that. I was just a little bit busy with some stuff that I was trying to sort out, but we are back, and we have had as you can see from there, 13th. We've had a very mixed start to the season, so let's have a look. So as you can see, we are 13th in the league on 9 points, 2 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss. Which isn't really too terrible when you look at it, but on the face of it, we have had some absolute rotters. The one game which honestly, this annoyed me to the nth degree. Newcastle just absolutely pummeled us. So that weren't great. We responded with a 1-0 win in a nice London derby against West Ham. Pedro Porro with the goal. So as you can see, nice little throw in into Kulusevski, into Mikel Merino, back to Pedro Porro, and it definitely takes a deflection on its way through, but it's a sign of a good one, and they missed a penalty. Following game, we somehow lost this against Bournemouth. And it just felt like one of those games where Bournemouth just felt like they were just always going to win. Up until their goal, I think they had something stupid like 0.5 XG or something like that. So they scored and I knew it would come in. But it's one less thing to worry about. Following that, we had another disappointing draw against Sheffield United. A game which we should really be winning, to be honest with you. They managed to edge possession. I think I should have probably done a bit more. As you can actually see one of our new signings there as well. We'll get onto him in a second. We then came up against Nottingham Forest, in which the side really started to show its quality. A nice 4-0 win. To be honest with you, we sort of did what Newcastle did to us. What Bournemouth did to us. But nice dominant display. Got a decent amount of possession. We like I say, had it 2-0 half time, I was quite confident, and then sort of towards the end we did go on to make the scoreline quite flattering. Man United came next, or Man U FC, if I am trying to avoid getting sued from Manchester United. We got a 1-1 draw, bit of a topsy-turvy game, to be honest with you. Nice little game from us, to be honest with you. Like I say, Watkins early on did have an offside goal, but looking pretty good. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, Luke, why have you got Watkins in your side? And I shall show you now why I have her. Richarlison got approached from the Saudi League, and I'm going to be honest with you, it was a little bit of one of these where you're like, with the Saudi clubs in FM, you can't really say no to them, because as you can see, he's on 800 grand a week. The reason you can't actually say no is because the player's going to get really annoyed at you. So we managed to get a decent amount of money for him, and then I just thought to myself that Ollie Watkins would be the perfect sort of striker that the club needed. Richarlison for me was too much of a winger, to be honest with you. I wanted an out-and-out number, a more of a Harry Kane type striker. I tried, to keep it one where we have a bit more English players. I went for Ollie Watkins, and we had a little bit of change left over, and then with that money I did go ahead and buy Eze, a player which I think as well we needed. We need someone who could come in for Maddison when needed, but also he's very good at playing at the 8 and wide on the left. Really good player. I'm very happy with him. Like I say, you can never really go wrong with Eze, to be honest with you, in FM. Always a solid signing. But that was about it, to be honest with you. We didn't do too much else in the transfer window. So let's get ourselves ahead to the Fulham game. Right then, guys, so we're here, and it's pretty much the 11 which I selected. Pretty standard at the minute now. We do have some players coming back to fitness. Bentancur, I think, is going to be a really good player to have back. Will allow then Merino and Bentancur to play together. But I am going to slowly implement Bentancur back into the squad when he's fit. Sessegnon I'm not too sure what to do with him, to be honest with you. I don't know whether just to cut my losses with him. Because to be honest with you, like I say, we have a lot of left backs. I've already had to get rid of Reguilon because we had 4 left backs in the squad, and I'm like, I need 2, I don't need 4. But yeah, so that's a conversation. Also, I don't know what to do with Lo Celso either. It's not like, he's sort of getting on a bit, and I don't know whether it is worth myself trying to cut my losses with Lo Celso and getting someone in, maybe on the younger side. Like I say, we're trying to implement the likes of Ollie Skip, and in seasons soon, I would not mind getting in other types of players. Also, I think Ashley Phillips is another player I wouldn't half mind getting out. But let's go to this side to play against Fulham, and hopefully, like I say, we can have a decent little game against them. I just have to pause it here. It was on commentary only earlier. Deco over Reed into Raul Jimenez, into Anthony Robinson, back into Iwobi. Like I say, it's a Fulham side that started quite well, so we do have to be quite wary. Iwobi's running through, not really anyone bringing through. No one's on Tete there. Good from Romero there. I'm really concerned though, however, on the fact of pick Tete up there. Adogi caught napping. Kulusevski's going to go back. Porro gets into his strike. Off the post. Cracking strike from Pedro Porro. Obviously, we know in real life he can do that. We are struggling with possession here. I'll just drop the tempo a bit. Just to try and have it that we can maybe get our foot on the ball a little bit more. I don't really... Marino intercepts it. I don't really want to be playing counter-attacking football against Fulham. Heung-min Son... Oh, I'm saying that's a Penrith. Adogi gets it back. Van der Ven into Højbjerg. Over for Watkins. Oof. Are we on key highlights here? It feels like... I'm going to say, it seems like we're getting some long drawn-out highlights. Gone long from Leno. Porro's under it. Kulusevski's got to look after it. He's got a big stride of pace. Seems really good this year. It's Kulusevski! Oh, 4th goal of the season. He's been playing immense for me so far this season. 4 minutes in, and like I say, we've already had so many highlights. Kulusevski gives the lead. Good play between himself and Maddison. Nice 1-2. Chops inside his man, and then Leno is put to the deck. Harry Wilson out to the edge. It's a good routine, and it's 1-1. It's Mikel Merino on goal. It's careless from the midfielder. I seem to be conceding a lot of these in an FM where it seems like the opposition seemingly gets quite a lot of, bro, we need to get a fucking foot on the ball. But yeah, he seems to concede a lot of strange goals this year. Mikel Merino slots Son in. Watkins! Oh, he's offside, I think. I think he's going to be offside. He looked at. Oh. It's fucking really close as well. Fulham as well. It's not even registered him as having a shot. Leno from a corner. Watkins underneath it, brilliant from him. Son back into Adogi. Van der Ven, Marino. Falls kindly to Kulusevski. Maddison! 2-1! Oh, that was some good play from the boys, that. I tell you what, Mikel Merino is just absolutely beautiful. Well, that was from Maddison, though, just to dummy it so it goes for Anthony Robinson's legs. Beautiful stuff. Tete on it into Harry Wilson. Marino's won it. Maddison on the counter attack. And slot Son in. I don't know if Son's gone slightly early there. Watkins. I don't know how that's gone in, but it's 3-1. I don't know if that's going to be Watkins' goal. I didn't think so. Bird Leno own goal. Watkins forces the error. An interesting one that there though. Watkins, like I say, doesn't get the goal that he's deserved. I don't think he's scored yet, but It just puts him off. I don't know if it's that Watkins hits it against Ream, and I think Ream's. It must be that Ream's touched it onto the Leno, and it's bumbled under him. But I say a range of goals today we're seeing. Son's going to come back deep into Van de Ven, who's settling into a score. Mikel Merino, who I'm loving by the way, really helping this team take Maddison, Højbjerg. Kulusevski's got an overload with Porro. Watkins finds him. Robinson's going to intercept it. Fulham's turn to come forward. We just need to box them in. Make them have to make that long pass worthy. Lose possession. Again, no one's on Tete. Udogi's come too far inside. Pressure on the touch. Marino's done it. Watkins is away. Oh, it's a gorgeous finish from Ollie Watkins. That is an absolutely outrageous finish. Leno comes for it. As I say, it's just about forcing that error. Merino is the one to do that. And then Watkins keeps himself onside beautifully. Runs between the two defenders. Leno doesn't know whether he's coming or going. And is delicately chipped for an absolutely scrumptious little finish. Udogi wins it back. Merino. It's a nice little ping out to Kulusevski. Brilliant stuff. Porro. Højbjerg. Shoot, lad. Oh, it's been an absolute demolition job so far. We're showing our talents. Definitely showing our quality of team that we have. The main thing is that we don't sort of take the foot off the gas. That's my main worry. Like I say, Fulham sort of came back into it possession-wise. That we need to just try and keep the foot on the ball. Son's delivery, a fifth will go a miss. Robinson's going to try and put out to Son. It's a scoot pass. Watkins 5-1. Is it offside though? I know. I had this feeling that it'd look. Oh, he's given fucking hell. 5-1. As I do another F-bomb, I'm going to have to start censoring these. Kulusevski sort of volleys it in, and then Watkins on the half volley just able to tap it in. Nice strikers finish that. So much so we're going to watch it. Yeah, he stays on the edge of the man, and it's Bobby Reed that's kept him onside. Nice little show from the boys, this. Heung-min Son getting a little bit tired, and I think with the result the way it is going, I don't really foresee us needing. We're going to actually take rest Maddison as well. I think we can afford. We'll do a triple sub. Why not? Let's be bold. Skip Eze and Brennan Johnson come on. Let's say they come in and they can sort of, like I say, just get a bit of football under their belts. So Pedro Porro corner into towards Mikel Merino. Eze can get it back. Porro. Oh my god, that's poor keeping that. 6-1. Pedro Porro forces. I don't even know how you describe that. I mean, it's good work from him. Oh, by the way, a nice Eze assist there. But yeah, like Porro, he should not be able to get that down. Oh, I don't think it gets given as an assist. I mean, it's poor defending, but it's even worse from Leno. Leno has not had a good game today. 6-1. Like I say, it's not the best of defending. Robinson, by the way, has not had a great game, and then the defence just don't really come out to him quick enough. We'll bring Dyer on. But 6-1, it does finish then. A nice display of, like I say, quite a convincing victory, which should, like I say, puts us into the European spotlight. Like I say, and I mean, we pretty much copied Spurs in real life. We only have the league at the minute to worry about, but that's a really good victory for us. That, to be honest with you, I've not. Like I say, we just need to do these results more consistently. But everyone in the squad there doing very well. I mean, Son the only one out of the front three, the front four rather, not to get anything. But Happy Watkins is on. So let's have a look at that. Where do we come back? Now, I'm conscious of the fact of we've had 2 episodes where they've been quite close together, so I feel like we do the month of death, which is Arsenal and Liverpool with Bournemouth either side, and then we maybe come back for something like an Aston Villa, just to give us time just to get the squad pumped going, get a bit everyone sorted, and then the month after, like I say, we've got quite a big one. But yeah, I think, like I say, we'll try to come back for around the Villa game, just to then give us the opportunity to see where this squad can sort of develop. I've been very happy with that. I hope you have enjoyed it, and until next time, I'm going to catch you on the flip side. Peace.